and his grandmama. His ass going to prison. He goddamn keep it up. His ass going to prison.
Don't be in this bitch. Wait till I come back in the market late night, and then it's just you, and I slap you up. Yeah. You trying to act off, son? All like this in front of all your people. Say your mama, I said Happy Mother's Day. And then cheering in my face and shit. Like, what?
He want to talk about some money. Like, this being shit. This being shit. No, I'm being real. You lying. You lying. You up here flagging. You're cat.
Stand by right here for me. Over to him, 10 extend, 1 to thing. Spread your legs slightly. I just need to pat you down.
When the announcement dropped that King Harris was hit with a 5-year prison sentence, the entire internet went silent for a moment. Nobody really believed it would reach this point, not this soon. King has always been that celebrity kid who grew up under the cameras, trying to create his own identity even if it meant taking the messy route. His choices were wild, reckless at times, and way too influenced by a street lifestyle he never fully grasped. But once that verdict became official, everything changed overnight. What used to be memes, taunts, and online jokes instantly turned into something deadly serious, with real-life consequences. And the first thing on everyone's mind was, how is T.I. going to handle this? After all, T.I. built his entire reputation on learning from your past, putting discipline first, and rising above mistakes. So when he finally addressed the situation publicly, it didn't make things lighter, it made the entire issue hit even harder. People have always known T.I. doesn't sugarcoat, especially when it comes to his kids. For years, he's warned King about pretending to be tough, reminding him constantly that the streets don't care about you and consequences always come knocking sooner or later.
Yes, sir. There's one in the head. Does your buddy have one as well? No. All right, just hang tight right here for me. Let me clear this. I don't want any accidental fires.
There's no safety. You gotta take.
There's no safety. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna mess around with that too much. Let me just set this down right here. Dude, step out for me. Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me. All right, right now you're just being detained. You're not under arrest.
Okay.
I'm gonna be at the church. All right, I appreciate you being cool, man. We're just gonna take a look at this information, make sure it's valid. Just take a step to the side for me.
T.I. never hid the fact that he's already lived the street life and barely made it out. He's been through enough to know exactly how it ends, and the last thing he ever wanted was his own son repeating those same mistakes. But King kept testing the limits anyway. Public arguments, chaotic behavior, reckless stunts online, all the stuff that made people shake their heads and say, he's doing way too much. It was like King was trying to impress a world that didn't truly care about him, chasing validation from strangers who would vanish the second things went left. And now, with 5 years behind bars staring him in the face, the consequences finally showed up, just like his father always said they would. When T.I. finally addressed everything, you could hear in his voice that this wasn't a joke, a clout moment, or a problem money could magically erase. He sounded like a dad who spent years trying to guide his son, only to watch every piece of advice get tossed aside until reality hit in the harshest way possible.
Think I ain't spoke to my son. Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmama. His ass going to prison. If you goddamn keep that shit up, his ass going to prison. Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had that conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Cause I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's gonna turn.
T.I. kept it completely real and admitted he had tried everything in his power. He talked to King, he set rules, he showed him the consequences through real-life examples, and he surrounded him with the right people. But in the end, King made his own choices, and T.I. didn't bother hiding how much that hurt. You could feel every emotion in the way he spoke. The anger, the sadness, the disappointment. Not because he felt ashamed of his son, but because he knew this situation could have been avoided. Still, even with all the frustration, T.I. stood firm on one thing: he is not abandoning his boy. He made it clear that King's actions may have been reckless and wrong, but that doesn't change the fact that he's his child. T.I. plans to be right there as King deals with the consequences of his decisions. He said this path is going to be tough, and that's an understatement. 5 years locked up is a serious reality check, especially for someone who's grown up under fame and cameras. Now King is about to face challenges he never expected, and this might be the moment that finally forces him to confront the truth he's been trying so hard to avoid.
So what I'm saying is, they wouldn't
talk like that outside.
Hey, I can talk how the f I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, Shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your f***ing restaurant. This ain't your f***ing restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name? My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. File your shit. Come back. What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. And I'll show you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here.
The moment T.I.'s response went live, social media absolutely erupted. Some people felt for him, suggesting this could be the wake-up call King desperately needs. Others weren't as understanding, reminding everyone that he had been tempting fate for years, acting like consequences would never catch up. Fans started digging up old clips, interviews, and past disputes, pointing out moments where King tried to appear tougher than he really was. No matter where people stood, one thing was clear. This spiral had been building for a long time, and now it finally hit a breaking point. Amid all the memes and debates, a bigger conversation emerged. People started discussing the immense pressure that comes with being a celebrity kid, how growing up in the spotlight can distort reality, and how easy it is to fall into dangerous patterns when proving yourself online becomes more important than safeguarding your future.
Treat mine like you treat yours.
Why y'all got too much time, bro? Why y'all always gotta have? What is it about?
It's not illegal to have.
Well, in the manner in which you portraying in the lifestyle, it don't look legitimate, sir. But I'm not supporting no more. I ain't doing. I'm not. What kind of parents don't support their kids in the goddamn slide? Bigger than you. And then got your book there. So, square pull up and say, hey, who do you belong to? Who raised their hand? Somebody got to raise their hand. I've been seeing him around too here a lot. You gonna raise your own hand? I've been seeing him around too. Well, when you got it ain't like it ain't. When y'all got around those people, that's called it's not a possession of and commission of a crime, sir. That is a felony. Yeah. Thank you.
King's situation sparked a larger conversation about young men trying to live a lifestyle they never truly experienced, and how quickly things can go wrong when the streets stop being a persona and start becoming reality. Right now, T.I. isn't just navigating public opinion, he's confronting the harsh truth of watching his son face serious prison time. This isn't about status, pride, or appearances anymore. It's about family, love, disappointment, and the hope that, as painful as it is, this moment might finally break the cycle before it's too late.
People hit me up like, King, I know you tired, you ain't getting no sleep, and the truth be told, before this look, I ain't been getting no sleep, you know what I'm saying? I just been outside working, lifestyle, lifestyle just lifing, you know what I'm saying? And, but now I'm damn sure not getting no sleep. This up every morning, and then around the morning time, he like to do that little live concert I be doing with him. And, he like to walk around the house.
After the initial shock faded, everyone began examining how King Harris ended up in such a dire situation. The truth? This wasn't sudden. It had been building for years. King had long been balancing two worlds, trying to live like a celebrity while maintaining an image tied to the streets, even though that didn't match his upbringing. Fans online often joked that he was performing a role, pretending to be someone he wasn't. But now the situation was deadly serious. People started replaying his past actions, fights in public, wild arguments, viral rants, trying to understand what led him here. Social media amplified everything. Every moment King went viral, every chaotic clip, fueled his image. He turned controversy into identity, and eventually, he became trapped in a persona he couldn't step away from. Growing up in the spotlight of T and Tiny's fame came with pressure. King constantly felt like he had to prove himself, living in the shadow of a famous father while trying to carve out his own reputation. While T consistently advised him, encouraging responsibility and steering him away from risky choices, King often ignored him, thinking fame made him untouchable. That was the hardest part for T, watching his son fall into patterns he himself had spent decades escaping. When T spoke publicly, he didn't make excuses or blame the system. He highlighted accountability. Others fear he hasn't reached rock bottom yet. Either way, the public's perception has shifted. The jokes, memes, and viral antics no longer matter. Now, it's about real-life choices and accountability. The ripple effects are immense, touching every member of the Harris family. T and Tiny are under constant scrutiny, with every statement analyzed by millions. Yet T maintains a balance of tough love and unwavering support, ensuring King faces reality without losing his family's guidance. King is now at a crossroads, forced to reflect on who he truly wants to be. This is no longer about fame, social media, or proving himself. It's about identity, growth, and responsibility. How he responds will define his future, not just in the public eye, but as a man. And for fans watching, this is one of the most pivotal chapters in the Harris family's history. If you want to stay updated on King Harris, T, Tiny, and everything unfolding in their world, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next update, because this story is far from over, and the next twist could change everything.